to all. Today we will see how to draw the velocity diagrams easy method. Take the given question initially. Here one engine mechanism is given. The diagram is like this. It is a given diagram. In it the crank CB is 100 mm long. Okay. And then here I have written this BC length is 100 mm. And then the connecting rod BA is 300 mm. So BA, it is a connecting rod, it is 300 mm. And with the center of gravity G, capital G, 100 mm from D point. Okay, so G is center of gravity of this rod and it is 100 mm from B point. BG is 100. Okay, and then in this position, so this angle is given, okay, 120 degrees. This crank is making with the horizontal line, it is 120. So in this position, the crank has a speed of 75 radians per second. So it is the angular speed of the crank. Okay, so it is arrow is given, it is moving in the clockwise direction. So angular velocity of BC omega we are taking, it is given 75 radians per second, okay, in the clockwise direction. And next, angular acceleration of crank is 1200 radians per second square. So angular acceleration we are taking alpha of this crank BC is given, it is 1200 radians per second square. Okay, this is a given data. So in this question we need to find the velocity values and acceleration values. In this class I will explain how to find these velocity values by using the velocity diagrams. And the next one is acceleration values we have to find. I will explain the acceleration diagrams in the video link. I will give in the description box, please check it. So in today's class we will do these values. In this mechanism, this C is a fixed point, BC is crank given, it is rotating clockwise. Okay, whenever it is rotating, this connecting rod will move up and down. The arrows will be like this. It will slide up and down whenever it is moving. And A is a slider. Slider will move in the horizontal direction like this. So rotation of this crank will make this connecting rod moving up and down, and A will slide horizontally. Okay, C is a fixed point, and here A is a slider. It is moving inside the guides. These are the guides. Guides are also fixed one. Okay, so C and these guides is a link one. Okay, wherever fixed points are coming, we are considering same link. So I am taking this point and the guides are the linked one. And BC is a crank, it is a link 2. And then AB is a connecting rod, it is a link 3. And here A is a slider, it is a link 4. Okay, this mechanism has 4 links. The given dimension, if you see, this is AB is 300 mm or 30 centimeter. It is a very lengthy dimension. So for reducing the dimension, we have to take one scale. We have to do again redraw this diagram. Okay, it is called space diagram. We do the space diagram here. Here in space diagram, first do this line. Okay, and mark one point. It is C point. Now take the scale, because these dimensions are lengthy. Okay, 30 centimeter like that. So instead of 100 mm or 10 centimeter, I will consider 100 mm is equal to, I am taking some 5 centimeter. Okay, now here do this 100 mm, that is 5 centimeter line, inclined line at 120 with the horizontal. Now take next dimension is 300 mm. So for 300 mm, how much length it is? So just I will write here for 100 mm. We are considering it is 5 centimeter. For 300 mm, how much length? It will be more. So more by less into 5. Here we can take 300 by 100 into 5. Okay. So 3 5 are 15 centimeter. So by using compass and then scale, take 15 centimeter. By using compass, take 15 centimeter. B as center, draw an arc, it will indicate A point. Join A and B. And then after getting AB, Mark G point, it is 100 mm from B. 100 mm means we are considering it is 5 cm from B. So mark G point. So this point is the G point. So here we took the scale. So not necessarily always 5 cm, we can take bigger one also, some 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters, or we can take smaller one also. This angle is as it is 120 degrees. After doing this sketch diagram, here we need to mark the velocity directions of this link and of this link also. So the direction of velocity of any link is perpendicular to this link. Velocity of this link is perpendicular to this link. Perpendicular means 90 degrees. Here I will show how to take the directions. Take any point on this CB link. We can take B point also, we can take any point. Just at this point we are showing the direction. So 90 degrees. So join this one and this one. It is the direction of BC link. So this line will give the velocity of BC link, and this is perpendicular to this link. So direction of velocity. And here also for AB link, take any point. So at this point take 90 degrees line. Join this point to this point. So this is giving the direction of velocity of AB link or BA link. So this is 90 degrees to this. Here we can take at any point, okay, but this direction is perpendicular to this link. Okay, these are the directions of velocities. Let us do the velocity diagram. Before doing this diagram, first take what is the given data. Any velocity values are given. Here angular velocity of BC is given and it is moving clockwise. So write down whatever values. Omega BC is equal to 75 radians per second. So with this given value we need to find the linear velocity, that is VBC. Here we have one formula for finding VBC. VBC is equal to omega BC into length of the BC, okay, BC link. So substitute this value, it is 75. And what is BC length? This length, it is 100 mm given already. So take in meters, 0.1 meters. So we are getting 7.5 meter by second. Okay, it is the linear velocity of VBC. So mark C velocity is 0 because C is a fixed point. Okay, mark one point. Okay, point indicates velocity is 0 of the fixed point. Okay, fixed point is not moving. Mark at one point, it is C. Now slider is moving only horizontally. Okay, slider velocity will come only in the horizontal direction. Just do one horizontal line at the C point. Okay. But we don't know where A point will come. This side also it may come. Okay, just extend that line. We got VBC value is 7.5 meter per second. So we need to mark this value in the velocity diagram. So we have to convert these units. Okay, I am taking one scale. I am assuming this value is equal to some 4 centimeter. So instead of this velocity, this BC length is 4 centimeter. And in velocity diagram I am writing small letters. So BC velocity direction is already we did in this direction. So first do the direction of BC velocity. It should coincide with this line, and then tilt the scale at C. Just do one line here. We don't know how much length, just do one line. On it mark this BC vector length. How much BC vector length? It is 4 centimeter. On it mark 4 centimeter. So this 4 centimeter means it is the velocity of BC, 7.5. So on it mark 4 centimeter. Now give the small letter. So it is BC vector. Okay, already C we have marked, it is B. Okay, we are calling this is a vector. After marking B, now next velocity direction is in this direction. So it is AB velocity. We know B point. From B, do this direction. Okay, it will give the AB velocity. Keep this scale coincide with this line. Just tilt the scale at B point. And at B, do the line. The intersection point is A point. Okay, and AB vector or BA vector will give the AB velocity. Okay. Here we can measure this AB length by using the scale. So it is 2 centimeter. So here I will write AB length is, AB vector is 2 centimeter. We can find so AB is 2 centimeter. By using this length we can find the velocity also by using this scale. Okay, for 4 centimeter it is, we are assuming 7.5 meter per second. Okay, for 2 centimeter how much velocity will come? For more value it is also more, for less it is also less. We can take less by more into 7.5. Okay, now here substitute the values. Less value means 2 by 4 into 7.5. Do with calculate this value. This value is 3.75 meter by second. This is nothing but AB velocity. Okay, VAB. So in the given question we have to find omega AB. So we have this relation, so substitute these values. VAB means 3.75. Omega AB we need to find into AB. AB means length of the connecting rod length. How much it is? It is 300 mm or 0.3 meters. Okay, so here I will substitute 0.3 meters. So I got 13.125. So always remember radians per second units for this angular velocity. Okay, this is the required answer in our question. Okay. After that we did this part. We need to find the G velocity. First we have to mark G point in this velocity diagram. Where is G point? It is on the AB connecting rod. Okay, it is G point. Here also we have to mark on AB G point. So how to mark G point here? I am comparing this small AB line and capital AB line. By comparison method we can find. Let us assume some G point will be here. Okay, so BG by total length we know AB. I am comparing these values to these values. Okay, small bg here, capital BG by here small AB means capital AB. By using comparison method we can find this value. So BG keep as it is. What is AB value? AB just now we did, it is 2.1 centimeter is equal to what is BG value? BG it is given 100. Okay, 100 mm. What is AB value? AB it is given 300. Okay, so always remember in the ratios whatever units here we are taking, take the same units here also. Cancel it. So BG is equal to 2.1 by 3. Do with calculation. I got BG value is 0.7 centimeters. So from B mark 0.7 centimeter, at which mark the G point. This is the G point. Here after getting G point, for finding velocity of G, join C and G. That length will give the velocity of G point. Join C and G. And after joining, measure this length. It is 3.6. 3.6 centimeters. So CG vector is 3.6 centimeters. But we want velocity. So again take this scale. Okay. So for 4 centimeter, it is 7.5 meter per second. For 3.6 centimeters, how much it is? Okay. So in it 4 is more value. For more value it is also more. For this less value it is less. So less by more into 7.5. So we'll get less value is 3.6 by more value is 4 into 7.5. So do this with calci. Get 6.75 or 6.8 also we can take. It is the velocity of G. So units are meter by second. Okay. This is the required answer for this question. So always remember we have to find the velocity of g by taking this distance. Okay, now this is the complete velocity diagram. In it, mark the arrows. So directions are important. Always mark the arrow from the fixed point. Okay, for all these lines, 3 lines, mark these arrows. So arrows are always coming from fixed point. Okay, and if you are taking the arrows on the AB line, if you take the B point, okay, so B is nothing but here on the connecting rod. For marking the arrow on AB line, just take the B point. As I told, this crank is moving clockwise. Okay, so this B is trying to move in this direction, and this connecting rod is moving upward like this. If you take B point here, okay, one force is acting downward, one force is upward. Means in the same direction, force will come. Okay, here at the B point, same direction, means whatever CB direction we are taking, in the same direction it is moving in upward direction. Okay, so at the B point, in the same direction we are taking, here also same arrow is moving in upward. So remember this, and directions are important in velocity diagram.